Good evening and salutations, my Days of Our Lives fans. So, start with Gabby and Jake. Gabby walks in, like she pretty much owns the place, and owns Jake. So she walks in and, she's like, they gotta, she talks about this business proposal. And, at first, Jake just calls her out like, so, you couldn't wait to come in here with the most skimpiest of outfits, trying to pretty much seduce me. So he's like, yo, listen, draw up a proposal, I'll look it over, and we'll go from there. But of course, Gabi being Gabi is like, listen, it doesn't have to be all business. And this is when Jake is like, yeah, I'm with Kate. Gabi tries to undermine him by sitting there talking about their age difference. And when that doesn't work because he's getting pissed off about that, Gabi's like, listen, she's a consolation prize. At the end of the day, you still want me. And the only reason why you're with her is because you couldn't be with me. And I'm like, wow, that was arrogant and cocky. But I'm going to be honest with you, Gabi looked good. And to be fair, she is right about all of it. I mean, yeah, the age difference aside, I feel like they do have something, I never, like, whenever I sit there and I look at Kate and Jake's age difference or whatever, it's like, all right, whatever. I've been with older women before, so it's not really so much about an age difference, but yeah, with that being said, she was right. Also, on the other side of town, you had Tony and Kate getting into it. Well, Tony was upset with the fact that Jake is running the Marrows industry and he has no business experience, and also, he's a mechanic, so apparently he can't do the job. So, Kate defends him, and then she winds up defending their relationship. And Tony's like, oh, well, your age difference and stuff like that. And, Tony asked a very important question. And it really does play into this episode. Tony's like, so what happens if he finds somebody else that's attractive and they're in the same age range? What are you going to do then? And with that being said, after, Kate's like pretty much had enough of it, she goes to see Jake. She has a bottle of champagne, and she walks in the office, and it looks like Jake and Kate are making out. So, yeah. I guess we'll find out tomorrow more about that. I hope that Gabi sticks around. It seems like she's going to be sticking around for a little bit. So I hope she sticks around. And I know it's pretty harsh on her the first time around because, well, let's be honest. Well, she annoyed me. There's no other way to put it. She annoyed me. But with that being said, I'm interested in seeing where this whole Gabi and Jake and Kate love triangle thing, I'm interested in seeing where that's going to go. Because I do like Jake. And Gabi was pretty much right about everything that she said when she, when she once again walked in that place like she owned it. Now, let's talk about Gwen and the bombshell that she dropped on Jack and Jennifer. So, after having a conversation with Anna, and after having a conversation with Abigail, just filling them in on a whole, Chad cheating and, all that stuff. Anna gives Jack a call and pretty much says that, yep, Gwen pretty much just threatened our family, again. So Jack and Jennifer confront Gwen at the Salem Inn. And Gwen, because Jack and Jennifer's like, yo, why do you hate us so much? And Gwen is like, I'm your daughter. And I'm going to be honest, that really didn't surprise me. It really didn't surprise me at all. I knew that was the most likely case. Like, I was 95% sure that was the bombshell that was going to happen. So I guess we're going to get more into tomorrow. Like, tomorrow we're going to get more into her motivations of why she did what she did. And I'm going to be honest with you, I'm still not going to have any sympathy for her whatsoever. Because I feel like she crossed the line. For me, personally, she crossed the line. When she wound up taking advantage of Chad while he was drunk. And although, I'm going to be honest, I really don't like Chad, what she did was pretty scumbaggish. It was a scumbag thing to do. She pretty much raped him. There was no other way to sit there and put it. Because, again, when you're inebriated, when you're in that type of a state, you cannot give consent. And what pisses me off is that she came out her mouth and was like, not in this episode, but she came out her mouth and was like, well, he pretty much wanted it. You know, he asked for it. He wanted it or whatever. And I'm like, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. And it also just pisses me off because if we know, if the stories were reversed, we know what kind of backlash that this show would be getting. So, but yeah, I guess we're going to find out more about her motivations. Oh, I'm so thirsty. Now, on the other side of town, we got Chad pretty much interrogating Ralph. You know what? Listen, I may not give Chad a lot of credit because, well, I don't like him. But he knew something was off the night that Ralph somehow mysteriously got free when Gwen was watching him. So he confronts him about that. And, between that and the loyalty that Ralph has for the DeMaros, he tells him everything. That Gwen was the one that gave Abigail the drugs that, messed with her mind. And, that they've been working together for a while. And I'm pretty sure he tells Chad, like, her motivation, the reasons of why she was doing what she did. So, with that being said, Chad goes to talk to Abigail at Abigail's new place. And you know what? Just a quick question. When Abigail was filling Jennifer and Chad in on the whole affair and everything like that Chad had with Gwen, she called herself a housewife. And my question is, well, how could she be a housewife if you're still working? Like, she went back to work, to be a reporter. So why does she call herself a housewife? I don't understand that. But with that being said, Chad, comes to her place. And at first, Abigail wants no parts of him. She is like 3 seconds away from slamming the door in his face. And, Chad tells Abigail, listen, Ralph and Gwen have been working together for a while. And he was like, well, he didn't say it there's more, but I'm assuming he's going to fill in Abigail on everything tomorrow. About Gwen being the one that gave Abigail the drugs, and about them being sisters, or, well, half-sisters. So, I guess we're going to find out more about that tomorrow. I'm not going to lie, I can't really think of anything else that really happened. I mean, besides the quick encounter with Gwen and Anna, and they're jabbing back and forth. Yeah, that's pretty much about it. I do like the fact that Jack, you know, even though he was mad at Chad for what, you know, for what he did to Abigail, he also called himself out on it, you know? Called himself a hypocrite. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, tell you the truth, I thought this episode was okay, but I feel like tomorrow's gonna be a better episode. Because we only got a portion of, you know, her motivations that's going on. But, you know, yeah, Gabi there, and I'm pretty sure a lot of the Gabi fans are happy. And here's the thing, even though I was not a fan of Gabi the first time around, because, well, her personality, I'm interested now that she's back, and, like, I'm assuming back for good for a little bit, now that the actress is COVID-free. I'm interested to see more about her character and why people like Gabi so much. And yeah, like I said, Gabi was right about everything that she said to Jake. Damn, that girl looked good. Anyway, with that being said, that's gonna do it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Be safe. I will catch everyone in the next review.